In my last video I spoke briefly about faith. What is faith? Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. We looked at the example of Noah. He basically built an ark, and that was the substance of his faith. Why did he build the ark though? Because I want to look at very briefly at the motivation for doing the right things in this video. Because the last video you could, I suppose, say that I'm advocating a righteousness by works-based religion. So why did Noah, what prompted Noah to build the ark? If you read through Genesis chapter 6, you'll come across a verse which says that Noah found grace in the eyes of the Lord. When you look at Ephesians 2 and verse 8, you'll see that we are saved by grace through faith. And salvation, it's all about the cross and what Christ has done, is doing, and will do. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son. That's John 3 and verse 16. We all know that verse, I'm sure at least most of us do. Galatians 5 and verse 6, it talks about faith working by love. The fuel of faith is love. Why do we love God? We love him because he first loved us. And how did he prove that he loved us? I think it's Romans 5 and verse 8, which says that God commends his love to us in the fact that while we were yet sinners, he sent his Son to die for us. So why did Noah build the ark, which was the substance of his faith? Because he loved God. Why did he love God? He loved God because he recognized that God loved him. He understood what was involved in this gift of grace, namely the cross. And he had an idea of what the cross was all about because of the sacrificial system that was instituted as soon as the fall came in, or just after the fall. So why do we do the right things? We do it because we love God. Why do we love people? We do it because we love people because we love God. And that's what's so important to see, that the importance of beholding the Lamb, beholding the cross, beholding the love of God, because it's that changes us. So to kind of very quickly summarize what I'm saying, we are to do the right things. That's necessary because that's what, it's all about lifting up Christ, let me put it that way. But why do we do these things? The fuel that runs our faith, if that makes sense, is love. Why do we love God? We love God because he first loved us. How do we know that? He proved it in the fact that while we were yet sinners, he sent his Son to die for us. It's all about the cross.